bridging understanding, inspiring young people to become police officers, or if they or get involved in anything community based. And for me, policing is one of those ways you can do that. You can help your community and keep them safe. And I see, when I go into schools and places, I see the young people's reaction initially, and then after a while and talking to them, they forget I'm a police officer,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
and they feel quite comfortable around me, and there's occasions I've got to talking to people, and it's not till the end of the conversation I've told them I'm a police officer.
Right.
And,
Ah.
and and their view may have in the beginning be, I don't like police officers for whatever reason, but by the end of it,
Yeah.
they have already warmed to me. So
Yeah. Yes.
what can they say?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yes. Yes.
So it's
Yeah.
it yeah, so it's great to be able to smash that uh illusion
Yeah. Yeah.
people have
Absolutely.
of perception of what police officers look and sound like.
Yes, yes. Oh, lovely. So what do you do? So what training does one undertake? So just take us through, because some people will be looking at this and want to know, how do you get into the force? So there's Shaun, who suddenly decides he wants to become a police officer. Then what did you do to become that police officer?
Okay, so then the procedure might have changed slightly,
Sure.
but back then I had to go an interview,
Right.
and obviously that interview went very well.
Yeah.
I had to go had to do a couple of tests, um, and once my application was accepted, I went to training school for 4 months.
Is that Hendon?
That would have been Hendon, yeah,
Right.
and
God, that's well known for some
yeah,
reason.
absolutely. And I had to live there, and I chose to live there
Hmm.
whilst I did the training because it was very intense. Lots of exams. I'm talking triple figures.
Wow.
When
Wow.
you look at like the written exams and the practical exams,
Yes.
uh, um, and for me, someone who'd left school with a handful of GCSEs,
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
completed college or anything like that.
Yeah.
It was, I was going into the unknown because
Yeah.
I didn't know what I could achieve, and I have to admit it was a struggle.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
beginning, it was a real struggle,
Yeah.
um, and I failed my first few exams.
Yeah.
So I was up against it right from the get-go.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
But by the end of it, the penny dropped and I was getting the grades and I made it through.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the experience because like I said, I've never been to university.
Yeah.
People talk about university and the great times they have there.
Yeah.
So I absolutely made the most of it,
Yeah.
um, and have a lot of fond memories, made a lot of lifelong friends.
Good.
And yeah, it was so yeah, so that was the process. And then from there, you go on to your borough.
Yeah.
My borough was Barnet,
Right.
and you spend 2 years on probation there.
2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Wow.
Everyone go.
Wow.
That hasn't changed. People
Right.
still have to do 2 years probation on their borough before they
Right.
get signed off as a substantive police
Right.
competent constable.
Yes.
So that was me. But I mean, within a year, I knew I wanted to go into investigating, so I ended up behind the desk,
Right.
investigating low-level crimes,
Right.
and made up my mind from that point. I wanted to be a detective.
Wow.
So
Wow.
plus
Wow.
I don't like the cold, standing on cordons and things like that. So
Right. Right.
yeah, a nice warm office sounded good for me.
Right, right,
Um,
right. Right. Now, I did mention about when I was younger, and I did say it might have been like yourself as well, where you didn't normally hear youngsters say they want to become police officers, and they say seeing role models like yourself, hopefully that things have changed over the years, or change following watching this.